Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a quick tutorial on how to build my automatic campfire in Minecraft. So this uses the campfires, a new block for Minecraft 1.14. By the way, I'll just note that by the time 1.14 comes out, this campfire texture will probably have changed, but I'm guessing that the mechanics will have remained the same. If not, I'll come up with a new tutorial video for this, but yeah, what I mean by automatic campfire is a campfire that turns itself off during the day, so turns it into this state during the day, and turns itself on like this at night. So you can see it's currently daytime out, so the campfire is currently off. But let's go ahead and I'll show you how this thing works. So we'll just do time set 12,000. So we'll set this to sunset. So at sunset, sun is obviously setting, and the campfire is still off. Now what this thing will do, it will actually clear itself. So if you lit it during the day, it clears itself of the fire. Because you can't automatically light this, and this thing will automatically self-correct. So yeah, this will basically clear itself and then light itself. So we should see it emit some water right here in just a moment. So we'll give it a second. There it is. All right, so yeah, it cleared itself, and then it's getting dark. Sun is going down, so it should light itself automatically here as well because it's getting dark. And there we go. So campfire is now lit, sun is now set, and the moon is now rising above the horizon. So this campfire will now remain lit throughout the entirety of the night, and I'll just show you that if I just go ahead and do time set midnight. So yeah, midnight, totally pitch black, gather around the fire for warmth, moon is highest in the sky, fire is still lit, and we're just going to go ahead and do advanced time again to the morning time. So sun is now rising, fire is still lit obviously because it's still kind of dark out, but what we will see here is once the sun rises above the horizon, this fire will be put out because at that point it'll be quite light out and you don't need the warmth and the comfort of the campfire anymore during the daytime. So yeah, sun is now rising and we should see any moment now. There we go. Fire is now put out and the fire will remain out for the remainder of the day. So if I just advance time one more time to, let's say, noon, fire is still out and it's daytime, right? Cool. So that is the automatic campfire and how it works. I'll also show you guys how to build a 2-wide and a 3-wide version of this. And by the way, these blocks are just aesthetic blocks. These are not needed, so it's pretty much a standalone thing. You do need some areas here with these carpets for some daylight sensors and stuff, but yeah, other than that, it's a pretty low impact build on like aesthetically, I would say. So let's go ahead and build this thing. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get on with the tutorial. I'm going to show you two versions. The first version is the resource light version, and the second version is the resource heavy version with 2 daylight sensors, but it can easily be expanded to a 2-wide or a 3-wide campfire. So if you want a little bit of a bigger campfire, the second one would be the one you want. So let's go ahead and get on with this first one, which is the 1-block campfire. So we're going to have our campfire right here. And you see I've dug out a 3-block long by 4-block wide by 4-block deep area right here. So that's what you need for your redstone. Next thing we're going to do is take our dispensers. We're going to have one dispenser facing into the campfire like this, and one dispenser facing upward into the campfire just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our observers. There should be an observer facing downward under this dispenser here. So there's the face of the observer. Place down a block right here, and we're going to have a redstone repeater on 4 ticks right there. Then we need an observer facing this direction, so place one just like that with the face on this side. Next up, we need a block right here and a comparator right there. Block down here with a dust on it, and then a block here and here, both with redstone dust there. Then we're going to have some redstone blocks, or some stone bricks rather, right there. We'll have a repeater right here, 2 comparators right there, a dust right here, and then a block here with the dust on it, and finally a block right here. And so now all you need to do is just fill in this with the water bucket and fill in this with a flint and steel. I also recommend filling these dispensers with more than 1 flint and steel. 9 in here like this will last you about 1.5 years in game. 576 days in game is how long that will last you. And now the only thing we need to do is hook up our daylight detector. Now you can sort of determine where you want this to go. I'm going to have mine probably be like right here. Seems like a good spot against this tree. So I'll just dig down here. Dig this portion down, dig this portion down, dig this portion down. So I'll put my daylight sensor here, and then we'll just place down these stone bricks here, and we'll have 1, 2, 3 blocks right there. And there we go. So now this thing is all set. We can now cover everything up here, except for this hole over here. For that, we're just going to get out some glass right here, and let's also get out some brown carpet. So that way it'll sort of blend in a little bit better. So we'll just place that down, brown carpet on top, and now this thing should be fully up and working. Now on to the slightly more expensive version, but it's a version I kind of prefer because the timing is a little bit better with this. It's a little bit more precise in terms of like when the campfire turns on and off. And also this can be expanded from a 1-wide campfire to a 2-wide campfire, and also if you want to a 3-wide campfire relatively easily. So let's go ahead and get started with this. So we're going to place our campfire right here at the front of a 5-block wide, 5-block long, and 4-block deep hole that we've dug. Next up, place your dispensers behind the campfire like so, and then facing up into the campfire like this. Next thing we need are observers. So observers facing straight down like so. So the observer face is facing downward. We're going to place a block right here, repeater on 4 ticks right there. Another observer facing in this direction right here. Place a block down here, comparator there, block here, another comparator there, 2 blocks here with redstone dust, and then we need a daylight detector right there. Next, come up with another observer, have it facing down but going into this this dispenser right here. This will have a block below it and then a comparator right there, and then we'll have 2 blocks right here, dust right there, block here, comparator here, block here, dust here, and then a inverted daylight detector right there. So make sure to invert that one. Next thing we're needing is a block down here, block down here. This is going to have comparator right there, block right there. Then we'll have a block here and a block here. Dust here. Need a block to cut off that dust so it's not powered any longer. Then we need a comparator here, block here, dust here. And now that is the redstone for the inverted daylight sensor or detector now complete. We still have to finish up this one, so we'll place a block right here with dust on it. Place a block right there. Comparator right here, block here, and a dust right there. And that is the redstone component now done. We can now go ahead and fill in some dirt or some grass or whatever block we have here. Make sure to leave these daylight detectors open to the sky. Which mine are, and so we'll just fill in the rest of this like so, and that right there. Let's go ahead and get out some glass right here. I'm going to place this right over this and right over there, and we'll probably also need some carpet right here just so it looks a little bit nicer. There we go. And now what you want to do is you want to place down your flint and steel in this dispenser, not the water bucket like we did in the other one. And I'd recommend again filling up the flint and steel there. Place your water bucket right down there. So we got our campfire down, our dispensers down, the redstone's down, and our daylight sensors are hidden well under some carpets right here. You might be asking yourself, how do we now expand this to 2 and 3 block wide campfires? Well, all you got to do, place down another dispenser here, fill the bottom one with a water bucket, the top one with the flint and steel, place a campfire down right on top, and that is now a 2-wide campfire. And to make the 3-wide, another dispenser, another water bucket, another flint and steel, and of course another campfire. And so now if I just go ahead and do time set 12,000, we should see this in action here. And what I like to do with this, I like to get out some slabs, and I'll place down some slabs around here, just like that. And then we'll have some stairs maybe, stairs like that. So we'll have that. There we go. And so the sun is setting, so we should see this be cleared relatively soon. There we go, and we'll just put like some slabs. There we go. Yeah, so you saw they clear, and now sun is setting, so it should now go ahead and relight. There we have it. Very good. So yeah, it's like a nice little like fire glass thing almost here with these slabs around here. And then if we just do time set 23,000 just to show you, sun will now rise up, and all 3 of these dispensers should try to, first of all, try and light, but they won't take any durability because the fire is already lit. So that should happen relatively shortly. Yep, there it was. So Yeah, again, these don't take durability when they do that. And now the sun has risen over the ocean, so now we should see this go away just like that. And yeah, they'll remain off for the rest of the day and then relight the next night. So that is the version 2 of the automatic campfire. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, a campfire that turns itself off during the day and turns itself back on at night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.